Hey, good morning, friends. Rise and shine. Happy Tuesday, October the 15th, 2019. Let's put down some caffeine or your favorite morning beverage. Let me turn that around. That way I'm not offending anybody, okay? I don't know. It's just a coffee mug. Come on. Well, I'm home. I'm back here in central Pennsylvania from an 8-day hiatus, if you want to call it that. I was down at my happy place with Sir Prince. Just him and I. I'll tell you what, we were playing the Bachelor thing all week long. It was a beautiful thing. I'm telling you, it was so nice. You know, I could put on anything I wanted on TV. Didn't have to worry about the volume being too loud or too quiet. Didn't have to worry about, oh, there's too much light in this room. I can't sleep like this. You know, I got that a couple weeks ago. And it's like, are you kidding me? Really? I know. I'm just an old fuddy-duddy. Anyway, good morning, good morning. Cheers to Nostrovia. Well, I did have a pretty decent time down there at King Nummy. I got a lot accomplished. I got a lot of stuff cleaned up. I still got a lot more stuff there to clean up. But I got the majority of it cleaned up. I didn't sweep the floor. I'll probably hear about that when I go down this weekend, you know. I meant to sweep the floor, and it just totally escaped my memory bank, if you will, right? And honestly, there's not that much stuff on the floor. I mean, it's only Sir Prince and myself, but I try to keep it nice and clean, even when I don't have to. Let's see. Today, like I said, October the 15th, I'll tell you what, over here in Tower City, at about 7:15 this morning, 39 degrees. I kind of looked out my back storm door window there, and I think there was frost on the windows of the cars, you know. And in Cape May Courthouse, New Jersey, around 7:15 this morning, it was 49 degrees. And that's not bad for Cape May. And the high today in Cape May Courthouse, New Jersey, well, it's going to be 69 degrees and sunny. Today in Tower City, Pennsylvania, it's going to be, it's 39, you know, and it's going up to 60 and sunny. I mean, it'll be a nice day, but Cape May's got it over us right now. Oh, what else do I have for you? A couple birthdays. Nothing to speak of. You know, again, there's birthdays on that list there, and I don't know those people. And they're all real young people. But one that did come up, Penny Marshall, God rest her soul, you know, the comedian. And what was she on? What was the name of the show? Laverne and Shirley. That was a pretty good show back in the day. Her actual name is Carol Penny Marshall. She was born in 1943, and she passed away in 2018. God rest her soul. And then Tito Jackson, one of the brothers of the Jackson Brothers, or AKA the Jackson 5, he's 66 today. And I had to be nosy and see what his net worth is, you know, as of, I guess, today or whatever. But, and it surprised me, you know, because the Jackson 5, I mean, they made quite a bit of money, I thought. But his net worth is only $2 million. I mean, I wouldn't mind having $2 million, but I would have thought being part of the Jackson 5, and he's a guitar player and all that, singer, songwriter, but his net worth is only $2 million. Tito Jackson, that is. Now, Penny Marshall, all right, her being a comedian, and of course she did other things. She was what, a director, and I guess she wrote some movies and things like that. Now, her net worth was and is $45 million for Penny Marshall. Penny Marshall, $45 million. Tito Jackson, $2 million. I don't know. Just some food for thought, okay? Today is National Mushroom Day, and it's also National Pharmacy Day. Kudos to Williams Valley Pharmacy. It's funny that it's National Pharmacy Day, because I called there yesterday as soon as I got home from my happy place, and I said, hey, I need some more of my medication. I don't want to come down today. If it's all right, I'll come and pick it up tomorrow. And they said, yes, Ralph, we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. I said, hey, thank you. But, they're always good to me. And, they're not part of a chain. And that's what makes it just that much more comfortable, if you will. I mean, I can walk in that place, and say, hey, Ralph, how you doing? Hi, Ralph, how you? I love it. Now, if I walk into a chain pharmacy, they don't know me from Adam. Maybe you don't agree with that way of thinking, but I'll tell you what, I wish there were more mom and pop businesses. I know it's tough nowadays, and it'll never come back again, but there was speaking of businesses, back in Exton, Pennsylvania, not too far from the Exton roller rink. For those of you that are watching this video that lived around Exton, we're going back into the late 60s, I want to say, maybe very early 70s, when the Exton roller rink was still around. There was a little hamburger shop right there. Gillies, remember that? Gillies Hamburger Shop? I used to go over there and get myself a little hamburger. I mean, it was kind of like a setting of Andy of Mayberry. Wish I had those days again, but we'll never have them. All right, that's enough of my babbling on, all right? What else? The Packers won last night. God bless the Green Bay Packers. I am a stockholder, all right? I do have stocks. I have stock, all right? I have the certificate to prove it. Not that I can sell or anything, but I bought a stock. Well, I shouldn't say I did. Carol bought it for me. It's got to be framed up and everything, and I'll have it hanging on a wall one day. But I am a stockholder of the Green Bay Packers. And they beat the Detroit Lions yesterday. The Packers had 23 points, and the Detroit Lions had 22 points. That was a close game. Yes, it was. That's about all I have, folks. I have to get in touch with my fine family doctor. I got a little issue going on here, and I hope it's nothing of any real seriousness, but right above my belly button. And if any of you have any comments on it, please tell me. I got just a little bit of, if you want to take like a marble. Remember what a marble is? I used to play marbles. If you take a marble and cut it in half, so you only have half of the marble. I mean, it's small. Just a little lump right above my belly button, and it's a little tender. I mean, it's not all that. It's a annoying, irritating tender, if you want to say that. Okay, I mean, you can see it doesn't hurt, but if you touch it just right, it's like, oh yeah, I know it's there. And Carol seems to think it might be I forget what they call it, but some kind of a belly hernia. I said, I didn't lift anything heavy. And apparently you don't have to lift anything heavy. You could just pick something up the wrong way and just strain that little muscle down there. she said, there are ways that, and now she's not anything like a doctor or anything. She goes, you'll see your doctor, and if it's not all that bad, they might even just tell you to get a, what do they call it? A little, like a sling, I guess. But you pull over you, and it goes around your whole belly and back, and it just compresses everything in. And she said a lot of times that'll just push it back in, and you'll wear that for a couple weeks, and it'll go away. And I'm hoping that's what my fine doctor's going to tell me, So again, if any of you, or if you have any knowledge of these belly button hernias, that's the best word I can use right now. There's a longer word there, but I can't even pronounce it. It's right above my belly button. That's my story, okay? I hope all of you have a great day today. I'll talk to all of you later on. I have to go to my pharmacy today and get my medication. I told you that. Plus, I got stuff here that has to go to Goodwill, so I'm going to take that. I got a pretty active day today. And that's it. Sir Prince is laying down. He's home. Last night, I went to bed. I think I told you, or maybe I didn't. I fell asleep about 6:30. I was exhausted. I didn't even eat dinner. I fell asleep at 6:30, and Carol wouldn't even wake me up, I slept right through my 2 episodes that I always watch of MASH, and I didn't stir at all. She just let me sleep. And I finally woke up at about 10 after 2 because I had to go potty, And I counted it. There was 7 hours of sleep right there. Well, I went and I did my job. I went potty. And then I laid back down. And normally I can go back to sleep. But after having 7 hours of sleep, all I did was toss and turn. I might have dozed in and out, but it was not a hardcore sleep. So I'm tossing and turning, turn to one side, turn to the other, pull the covers up, take the covers off. Well, finally at 4 o'clock I said, that's it, I've had enough of it. I got up at 4 o'clock. I made myself a cup of coffee. And technically I started my day at 4 a.m. today. So, and I'm sure I'll probably be going to bed early again tonight, since I got up so early. So, well, that's enough of my story. I just wanted to babble on so you could listen to the old man, jibber jabber and enjoy your morning beverage or your coffee, your tea, whatever your favorite morning beverage is. Maybe you're on third shift and you just got off third shift and you're having your libation of your adult beverage. Hey, whatever. All right, I'm going to go. I'll talk to all you guys later on. Good morning, Debbie. And good morning, Reds. Debbie, how you doing? Lucille, how you doing, all right? I hope you're feeling better. DJ Dave Dreyer, how you doing, all right? Cheryl, Tina, Carol, RJ, Chrissy, Mary, wherever you're at. Good morning, and how you doing? All right, folks, I'll talk to all of you later on. Oh, one other thing. My buddy John down in Florida. John, if you're watching this, I appreciate you searching out all these Class A motorhomes for me. I'll tell you what, that one, I've been in touch with that lady. I'm thinking about maybe getting a plane flight down there to look at this motorhome. And I told her, look, you got to tell me the honest God truth, because I don't want to waste time, come down there. Well, it's not wasting time going to Florida, don't get me wrong. But I don't want to waste my money to get a plane flight, get all the way to Florida, and find out that this motorhome that you're putting on Facebook or Marketplace, whatever, is not exactly the way you're talking, okay? And John, what I want to do is, if I decide to make an offer, and if I were to get this motorhome, before I would get it, I'd have to find a reputable mechanic to look it over, to make sure that it's roadworthy, because obviously I'd be driving it from Florida. What is it? Claymont, I think. Claymont, Florida, all the way over here to central Pennsylvania. I don't need to be halfway in between, and then it takes a crap on me, So, again, hey, thanks for all your help, and if you have any other Class A motorhomes, probably the largest I want to go is 34, 36 foot, okay? But thanks again. I'll talk to you later on, John. You take care. Tell the wife I said hi, okay? All right. And Barbie, Ken, good morning to you. I'll talk to you guys later on. God bless you. One more time, let's put it down. Cheers. Zdravia. L'chaim. Take care of yourself. God bless you. Keep on smiling. Help somebody out today if you can. If you would, all right? Be kind to one another. On 3, I'm going to punch you out. 1, 2. Big smile now. And yes, we are. Yes, we are. Smile.